This program is sponsored by Disney Vacation Club. Each and every day, vacation stories are written with moments of happiness, excitement, and adventure in lands of wonder, enchantment, and magic. And now those stories come to life with Disney's Storybook Vacations.
Hello, and welcome to Magic Kingdom Park here at the Walt Disney World Resort near Orlando, Florida. I'm Casey, and in the next half hour, we'll be setting off on an amazing journey to destinations around the world with 4 different families. You're about to experience dream destinations, see incredible sights, and share in cherished family memories that will last a lifetime. For millions of people, coming right here is the ultimate dream vacation. Some families, however, have made a decision that makes this feel like home. These families are part of Disney Vacation Club, a unique vacation ownership plan that allows you to own a piece of the magic and get the keys to destinations around the globe. As a member of Disney Vacation Club, you truly get the best of both worlds. You can use your membership to visit incredible Disney Vacation Club resorts around the country, or to visit over 500 different destinations around the world. Just imagine, you can explore New Zealand, go skiing in Colorado, or experience the wonders of Europe. You can go on an adventure in South America or visit ancient lands in Asia. And let's not forget Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Adventures by Disney, and Disney Cruise Line. You can enjoy all of these incredible destinations and more when you purchase your real estate interest directly from Disney. Plus, you can vacation at our newest resort, Aulani Disney Vacation Club Villas, Ko'olina, Hawaii. With Disney Vacation Club, you get to choose when, where, and how often you vacation for decades to come. Sound like fun? Well, let's get started. Today, you'll get to experience vacations with 4 different families in 4 very different stages of life. Tim and Danielle Ott became members of Disney Vacation Club right after the birth of their first child. Today, they're the proud parents to 3 young children, and they treasure every moment of their family vacations.
Here at Walt Disney World in 1995. After meeting here and having our honeymoon here, we decided once we had our first child to join the Disney Vacation Club and have thoroughly enjoyed it ever since. And our biggest regret is that we didn't do it earlier. Caleb is definitely a typical 7-year-old boy. He loves action and adventure, and Amelia is a typical 5-year-old princess, and she loves everything princess related. Our family decided to have a 3rd child, and we chose to adopt from a foreign country. I think Joshua just pretty much enjoys anything we do when we're on a vacation. Coming to Walt Disney World is magical for them. They walk in and everything is just wide-eyed, and they see everything differently from the moment we get here. And I love knowing that they are experiencing themes and magic and moments from the time we come and to the time we leave. Memories are huge for our family, and because of today's lifestyle and working hard, vacationing is the time that we can say this is our time to be together every year.
We went to the Magic Kingdom yesterday, and as we were going down Main Street, I was remembering what it was like. I remember looking at my dad going down Main Street and how awesome that was, and knowing that they're probably having those same feelings.
I love watching the children's eyes. We've been able to surprise them each trip with something new, and those are the moments that I can see in them awe. It was wonderful taking them to the Pirates League and letting that be their surprise this time. The children were able to come in and be transformed from beginning to end. They were able to pick a pirate name and greet a real pirate, and they went in and picked out their new costumes and their makeup and sit in a chair and have them completely make them over, transforming them into pirates. And then at the end, they were able to take a pirate oath, and they left feeling very special. They felt like they were pirates. I think they're going to remember that moment as a very special time with our family, and it was magical for them to do that. We decided to become Disney Vacation Club members because we realized we would always bring our families here on a vacation, and we recognized the value in owning part of this place that we we love to come. In addition, we knew that we would be able to use that anywhere, and so the flexibility was a huge draw for us. Disney Vacation Club works on a point system, and so you're able to use the amount of points that you need for the type of accommodation that you'd like to stay in. We can use our points for a specific type of room, a studio, a one-bedroom, or a two-bedroom, based on the trip that we're taking, or the things that we're doing, or the family that's joining us.
Vacations are real important. The memories that you build up with your family as they grow older and as we all grow older. It made financial sense for us because we, plain and simple, just crunched the numbers.
The value in knowing that we have vacations for decades to come is indescribable.
Life is rather short, and we wanted to get the most out of it that we can. And I noticed that I really wanted to hit those little, those snapshots in life, because I remember back growing up, and there's little snapshots of when I was with my parents, and those are the things that I really remember.
We feel very, very fortunate to be Disney Vacation Club members and give that to our children. And we feel that it's more than giving that to them now on a vacation. We're excited to give that to them as they grow and have their own children, and they're able to bring them here. And I hope they bring me with them. And so I think it's not about today or tomorrow. It's going to last them a long time. And so we're really grateful to be able to do that for them.
One of the great things about Disney Vacation Club is that your membership is incredibly flexible. You can vacation with your extended family for a week or escape for a romantic couples getaway for a weekend. Regardless of how you use your membership, you can relax, knowing that as your family grows, you can change the type of vacation you take, the destinations you visit, and the length of time you stay. Our next family is the Boheme family from Illinois. Michael and Joy are the parents to twin 13-year-old daughters and an 8-year-old little sister. They've used their membership in Disney Vacation Club to experience incredible vacations at the Walt Disney World Resort over the past several years. But when they heard about the opening of Disney's newest resort in Hawaii, they jumped at the opportunity to experience the Hawaiian vacation they've always dreamed of.
We are at Aulani Resort in Hawaii, and we are on a wonderful vacation here.
It is just breathtaking, and it's amazing, and my family and I are just loving it. It's just great.
Michael and I have been married for 13 years, and we have 3 beautiful daughters. We have the twins, and we have Veronica, who's 8.
Hawaii is really beautiful, and I love the ocean, the pool, and I love my resort a lot.
The destination is worth the journey. In the beginning, we like, oh my goodness, this is an 8-9 hour trip. But when we came and we were able to be introduced to everything that this resort, Aulani Resort, have to offer, we were just blown away. There's activities for everyone.
The character breakfast was very good. I love the pancakes and the pastries.
I didn't know that the characters are going to be here on vacation, so that really surprised me.
At home, there's no downtime. We are that typical family. We've got hectic schedules. So getting here, getting a chance to decompress, and to have some time on vacation in paradise, that's priceless. You can't buy that.
The best part of being on vacation with my family is that we just get to be somewhere and be together and have a good time.
You feel loved at every Disney Vacation Club resort you stay in. You are welcomed. You are taken care of. You are part of the Disney family. Our vacation is going so splendidly. We have done so many things. I can't even count, but I have many, many favorites. Waikolohe Valley is an enchanting experience, and it's lush, it's elegant. Everywhere you turn, there's a new little something to see. Makai Preserve is a place where you can encounter stingrays.
The stingrays would come up the ramp and they would just suck the food right out of your hand.
It was really adorable, so that was probably the most unexpected delight. One of the things we had a chance to do is to go out on the outrigger canoe, and that was spectacular. We got ourselves out there on the ocean. You would have thought Michael was a pharaoh in Egyptian times going down the Nile. He looked like he was surrounded by his royal court. The breezes coming off that ocean. This is what you fly all this way to do. The youngest one got a chance to go to Auntie's beach house, which she loved. The magic windows alone are something to behold. I wanted to go to Auntie's beach house.
This has been the most relaxing vacation I have ever had.
The spa here in Aulani, which is called Aulani Vai, is really spectacular. It's just the most beautiful spa space that you can possibly imagine. It's a beautiful sensory experience, and it's one that I highly recommend, especially for stressed out moms and overworked, overstressed husbands. You gotta do it. Here at Aulani, there is a teen spa called Painted Sky, and it's the most fabulous place. Any teenage girl is gonna love it.
You can get a makeover, get your nails done, and eat frozen yogurt. The frozen yogurt is so good.
It's just a really great place where I can send them, and Michael and I can go traipsing off to have a romantic dinner at Ama Ama. Ama Ama is the premier restaurant at Disney's Aulani Resort, and the view is unreal. This is a living example of why Disney Vacation Club is so great. We are here in Hawaii. This is not something we will ever regret. We will always, always look back on this and say, wow, wow. Here in Aulani, we have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. We've got a full kitchen, living room space, balconies. Bathrooms are exquisite. We've got a washer and a dryer. I'm just so grateful. I feel so lucky. Like we're the luckiest family ever.
It is the best thing that we have ever done as a family, and the best decision we have ever made.
This is what Disney does for families. Everybody gets their own style of vacation, and that is a must.
Disney has figured out what teenagers like on vacations. We're allowed to go off and do our own thing while our parents do something else.
Every time you think it can't get better, then they pull something out of the hat that is just ridiculous. And Aulani is just beyond. You have to come here.
I am very excited about this place. So yes, we definitely are coming back.
I love these vacations.
I hope everybody sees this place.
Now, if Hawaii is your idea of paradise, your family can experience the quintessential Hawaiian vacation at Aulani. And when you become a Disney Vacation Club member, you'll have access to all of the amenities of this tropical paradise. When we come back, we'll travel with another family as they take their children overseas to Europe for the very first time. For right now, stay tuned because you're about to learn how your family can become part of Disney Vacation Club.
Imagine creating memories that last a lifetime at destinations you've always dreamed of in a way that's more affordable than you ever thought possible. Welcome home to Disney Vacation Club, the unique vacation ownership program that only Disney could dream of. You and your family could be on your way to enjoying dream vacations of your very own at over 500 destinations around the world. Call the number on your screen right now to discover more about Disney Vacation Club. You'll speak to one of our friendly representatives who is standing by to answer any questions and explain more about this incredible opportunity. And don't worry, there's absolutely no pressure, just as you would expect from Disney. As a thank you for calling us now, you'll receive our Disney Vacation Club DVD and booklet, which includes a captivating look at our resorts, global destinations, and exciting vacation opportunities around the world. So why not discover more about becoming a member of Disney Vacation Club right now? You and your family could be on your way to enjoying dream vacations this year and every year for decades to come. Call us now and begin to write your family story with Disney Vacation Club.
Welcome back. Now, it's clear Disney Vacation Club is ideal if you have young children in your family. But what if your children will soon be leaving home and heading off to college? Disney Vacation Club is the perfect way to make sure you and your children continue to enjoy vacations together each and every year. Our next family is the perfect example. The O'Malleys are from upstate New York, and 3 of their 4 children are teenagers. They've used their membership to create irreplaceable memories at Walt Disney World, Disneyland, and other destinations around the country for the past 11 years. This year, they decided to take their children on an overseas adventure for the very first time. It's a vacation none of them will ever forget.
Part of being an O'Malley means that you are on a mandatory vacation for a week, a minimum of a week a year.
One of the reasons we like to vacation is it gives you something to look forward to. What's great about the Disney Vacation Club is it makes you think about where you're going to go next. We've spent weekends in New York City. We've spent weekends up in the mountains in Vermont. And here we are in London.
The entire family is just absolutely thrilled to be here, and we're having a blast, and it's been an experience of a lifetime.
I like the double-decker bus because we saw most of the city in a short time, and it was fun.
We got to see everything, so we're on top of the bus, and seeing Big Ben was really cool because you always see pictures of it, but it's really right there. It's just so beautiful.
Vacationing has become something that is cherished as a time that we really reconnect from going through the busyness of every day.
As I look back at our family's experiences, I think the vacations are what I'll remember most.
When we're away from home, when we're on vacation, it's easier to connect with each other because we don't have other distractions and other things going on. We can just all be together, and it just brings us closer.
For the girls to be able to come to London, England, of all places, and to experience high tea, I think for them was a high point of their trip.
We went in and they put the napkin on our lap and they served us the tea, and then we added like the sugar and the cream, and then they brought out all the different desserts, cakes and cupcakes, which was so good.
The best part of being in London is the buildings. I want to be an architect, so I can really appreciate the way that everything was built so long ago. Everything's so pretty.
One of the more enjoyable excursions we've taken here in London was a river cruise up the Thames.
Our tour guide was great, and he told us a lot of history about all the bridges, the London Bridge and the Tower Bridge, and so that was cool, getting to see everything from the river.
We saw Parliament, Westminster Abbey.
The Eye of London was absolutely amazing to see right along the riverside.
Trafalgar Square, for my son Aiden, looked like a big jungle gym, I think. He couldn't help himself but want to climb in every statue he saw.
When I climbed up on the lion, my sisters came up, and my mom and my dad came up, and we got to climb around on them.
It's much higher than it appears, so.
That was just a really good family moment. You could see Big Ben in the background. It's just perfect.
I know when they bring us here to places like this, they love us and they want us to have these experiences. That's special for me. I really enjoy it. I like being with my family. I like seeing everything that the world has to offer, and it's so amazing to see what's out there.
Where we're going to go next, I don't know. Disney Vacation Club has actually changed the way that we vacation. And it's like a lot of things in life. Once you try something, you like it, it's hard to go back.
Being a part of the Disney Vacation Club has allowed us to experience so many different amazing opportunities, and being the mom of teenagers, it's very important to me to stay connected with them, especially as our eldest is now getting ready to go off to college soon. It's becoming very clear to us that the time will be here soon where they won't be living at home anymore. And I think to really grasp every last moment that we have together and truly cherish our time together.
The world is so big, and there's so much to see, and we have so little time, I suppose, to do it all. But the Vacation Club gives us an opportunity to take advantage of what's there, and maybe gets us thinking, we have to go there and see that before our time is up. And it's certainly more enjoyable to do it with the family, because that's when you have your most fun. What we've done the last few days and what we'll do the next couple days is, I'm sure, going to be one of the greatest memories we've all had as a family, and we certainly hope there's a lot more. I'm sure there will be.
You know, it's amazing to think that as a member of Disney Vacation Club, you can vacation in London and enjoy high tea, or visit Hong Kong and learn Tai Chi. Plus, you can enjoy hundreds of other destinations when you purchase directly from Disney. Whether your dream destination is Hawaii, Europe, Walt Disney World, or Disneyland, a membership in Disney Vacation Club is the ideal way to see the world. Our next family actually became members after all their children had moved away from home. Tom and Valerie Druin saw membership as a way to fill the void created by an empty nest. For years, they enjoyed going to Walt Disney World together as a couple. But now that their nest is quite full again, they're creating wonderful memories as 3 generations of the Druin family vacation together.
It's hard for me to describe what I feel when I see my grown children with their children. Every single year, there's a new joy that comes over me when I see that age experiencing Disney. And when they are just starting to say Mickey Mouse, and they can barely say the word, but it is so sweet, and it fills my soul.
The day at the Magic Kingdom yesterday was absolutely amazing. Just seeing the faces of the kids when they come in, the expression is just priceless, and they absolutely love the castle and all the different rides that they get to go on.
The carousel ride is very special. It seems to draw the children every time. They always want to go to the carousel first. They want to pick the perfect horse. They want the perfect color. And once they settle in, the music starts and off we go. And when we saw Mickey and Minnie, I watched my 3 grandchildren run into their arms. It was the joy that I can't describe.
Disney Vacation Club has been fantastic. It's better than any monetary gift you could come up with. We're a close family, so for my wife and I to do this for our kids and grandchildren, it means a lot to me. And whenever I can do anything for them and with them in a collective atmosphere with all of us there, that's pretty special.
Staying at Disney Vacation Club Resort is absolutely amazing. The first thing that they say to you is welcome home, and you walk in and you really feel the comfort of your own home.
There's a comfort level here that you don't get anyplace else. When I walk into the Grand Villa and I see my grandchildren running everywhere, it's wonderful.
You definitely want to create these memories at the age they're at, because they're only that age once, and you really want to embrace it while you can.
My wife had set up a surprise to give my granddaughter a Cinderella watch that she had had when she was 5 years old.
I was waiting for a special moment, and that special moment was at the Magic Kingdom with Cinderella present. How do you describe something like that? The whole experience was just magical.
The memories I have are going to be there forever. It shows me what it was all about when we thought about it and eventually did buy Disney Vacation Club.
It is absolutely the best thing we've ever done for our family. Absolutely, hands down.
It's more than I could have ever imagined. She has created something for us that as parents and as children, we can continue to experience year after year and see our children grow up with each other, and it's wonderful.
There's this little legacy of Disney Vacation Club. To know that I'm responsible for it, it's a wonderful feeling. It's like a legacy that they will remember their grandparents for. It's such a wonderful thing that Walt Disney did for his children. My little tiny piece of his world will be passed on to my children. I just want them to always have Disney in their life. Long after the grandparents are gone, I want them to be able to experience maybe with their grandchildren, and it is my dream that this continues for them, as I'm certain it will, because my children have embraced this tradition and have come to love it as much as I do.
When you stop to think about it, there's really nothing more important than creating memories with your family. Whether you're capturing the earliest memories with your young children or creating a legacy with special moments for your grandchildren, there really is something magical about family vacations. By becoming a Disney Vacation Club member, you can enjoy magical vacations at the Disney parks where you'll experience the Disney difference at their incredible resorts. Let's face it, time is fleeting. By making family vacations a tradition with your loved ones, you'll be certain to create the memories and remember all the important moments at every stage of your and your children's lives. And who better to do that with than Disney? So take the time to enjoy life, spend time with your family, and make magical memories with Disney Vacation Club.
Imagine creating memories that last a lifetime at destinations you've always dreamed of in a way that's more affordable than you might have ever thought possible. Welcome home to Disney Vacation Club, the unique vacation ownership program that only Disney could dream of. You and your family could be on your way to enjoying dream vacations of your very own. As a member, you'll be welcomed home at our Disney Vacation Club resorts at the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida, the Disneyland Resort in California, and our beach resorts in South Carolina, Florida, and beautiful Hawaii. And when you purchase directly from Disney, you can use your membership to travel with Adventures by Disney, set sail on the magnificent Disney Cruise Line, and much more. When you become a member, you and your family will receive an annual allotment of vacation points to stay at Disney Vacation Club resorts and at over 500 other destinations around the world. And here's one of the best parts of Disney Vacation Club's point system. You can use your vacation points to suit your vacation plans each and every year. For example, if you happen to take a small vacation this year, you can bank those extra points for next year's bigger vacation. And if you need even more points next year, you can borrow points from the following year. With Disney Vacation Club, you'll enjoy being able to decide where you want to go, when you want to travel, and of course, how long you want to stay. Best of all, for most families, your membership can pay for itself in as few as 5 to 7 vacations, and you'll still have decades of vacations to come. Call the number on your screen right now to discover more about Disney Vacation Club. You'll speak to one of our friendly representatives who is standing by to answer any questions and explain more about this incredible opportunity. And don't worry, there's absolutely no pressure, just as you would expect from Disney. As a thank you for calling us now, you'll receive our Disney Vacation Club DVD and booklet, which includes a captivating look at our resorts, global destinations, and exciting vacation opportunities around the world. When you call us today, ask how you can take advantage of any offers or incentives that may apply. As every parent knows, time seems to slip by a little faster each year. So why not discover more about becoming a member of Disney Vacation Club right now? You and your family could be on your way to enjoying dream vacations this year and every year for decades to come. This is your opportunity to finally experience vacationing as it should be. And remember, membership is more affordable than you might have ever thought possible. Call us now and begin to write your family story with Disney Vacation Club. This program was sponsored by Disney Vacation Club.